I went,
It was fabulous.
I thought maybe they messed up.
Coming up on the Real Housewives of New Jersey after show.
Let's go. Let's just sneak out.
It was the wrong thing for me to do, 100%.
I told you that.
I know you did.
I didn't leave the wedding early. I love Melissa.
I understand that.
Teresa was upset.
No, I wasn't upset.
Trust me.
Okay, I wasn't upset. Okay.
Friends, family.
Chosen family.
Chosen family.
Teresa has a new family now, and that's the family that she wants.
These people put up one more message on Instagram. I swear to God, I'm gonna bear it so bad.
Like, I would never do that.
You're making yourselves look bad. It's so bad.
He's lucky to have your family.
The Real Housewives of New Jersey after show starts right now.
Talk about what the Gorgas did the night before Teresa's wedding.
Literally the night of Teresa's wedding rehearsal, they're posting all of these pictures. And they're posting things like, blood doesn't make you family.
Was that the night of the rehearsal or the actual wedding?
It was the night of the rehearsal that they put it on their stories. It was the day of the wedding that the bloggers caught it and put it on their feed.
Oh my God. Rosanna, these people put up one more message on Instagram. I swear to God, I'm gonna bear it so bad. Oh my God, it's so net. Yeah, everything. Yeah. He puts out one more message. I swear to God, I'm gonna.
We're coming home from the rehearsal dinner. We're on the party bus, and I sat down, I start scrolling, and I saw a big group picture of Joe Gorga with all of Melissa's family, and it said, "This is us," and it said, "Blood does not make you family." That was one. Then there was someone in Melissa's camp that was posting them dancing and said, "Way better than a wedding."
Yeah, so
and my face just dropped. And Teresa sat down next to me, and she goes, "What? What do you see?" And I just put the phone down. I'm like, "Babe, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it." And she's like, "No, I want to see." So I showed her, and she was like, "All right, I'm good. It's all good, Jen. Everything is as it should be." I'm like, "I'm really sorry, babe."
Was that hurtful or?
Yeah, of course that was hurtful. Yes. Yeah, do you remember that? This is better than a wedding. Like,
I didn't post it. My cousin did. It was like the night before the wedding that they posted and said,
Were you invited to the rehearsal dinner too?
I think so, yeah.
They didn't need to. You know what? But I could feel their, like I could see their pain. Like you do that from pain. That's not from a place of celebrating. No one was celebrating.
I think it was just hard. I think it was hard. It's sad. I'm sure Teresa felt sad also.
I don't think the post was necessary. And now let's move on.
that's so childish and so, like, I would never do that.
Do you think that Joe and Melissa were hurting at all?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
They were not hurting. They were dancing and, like, saying what a great time they're having, that this is so much better
Well,
than
when you
a
have
wedding.
to prove something like that, then maybe you're trying to cover up how you feel.
In the post, they seemed really happy.
She didn't even call to be like, "I want you guys there. I f***ed up." Like, which I get, like, she was probably busy the whole day, but for us, it was very, like, it was a flat day. Joe and I spent the day alone together that day, and he was, like, really sad. And then my family called, and they were all having, like, a backyard barbecue party in their backyard, and just trying to show him, like, we're your family. You have family.
He's lucky to have your family.
Yeah.
During the reception, Teresa makes a speech with Louis, and Teresa specifically thanks her chosen family.
Who's her chosen family?
Because Teresa has now her group of friends. She's got a great group of girlfriends. She's got Louis' family, and she's got a lot of people that she considers family that's not blood.
I want to thank everybody for coming here. Friends, family.
Chosen family.
Chosen family.
I don't think she had any malicious intent.
That's how I felt. Like, everyone there, they were my chosen family. Like, family's here, and everyone else here is my chosen family. Like, you know, and I love that.
In other
Friends
words, it
that
wasn't a
become
dig, right?
Friends.
No.
No.
That's-
Oh, no.
And I think sometimes she's just talking because she talks in her truth.
I didn't see it as a dig at all.
What?
When you said chosen family, I didn't
no.
think.
I swear on my kids. Like that, I said, got that
And
from
now it even
Denise.
makes more sense because chosen family means the people that are there, I consider you family.
Yeah, like that's not a dig. And if
Not
they
the people that aren't there.
Anybody that takes that as a dig is very insecure.
She did say chosen family earlier in the season.
I want to thank everybody for coming to our home. It's not just our friends, our family. I want to thank everybody for being loving and supporting towards us.
Yeah, you guys are our chosen family.
Because she always tells me, she's like, Jen, I don't have any sisters. Like, I always wanted a sister. She's like, I tried to welcome Melissa in the beginning. She's like, I did. And I noticed that she never paid any attention to me. She was always paying attention to her own sisters. So I was like, fine, that's how she rolls, no problem. And she's like, and then once I got on the show, all of a sudden she wanted to be my friend again. And I was like, wait, like I've always wanted a close relationship with you. And like, you never cared for it. Now that I'm on the show, you want to be my friend? I don't think so. And I get that. So when Teresa paints the picture of the context as to, because I'm like, I would love my sister-in-law on the show. Like I would be like, why not have an ally? Because maybe she knew it wasn't going to be an ally. And it's worse when it's an adversary. Because you never want to fight with family.
They're done with each other. They're done. Teresa has a new family now, and that's the family that she wants, and she makes that abundantly clear to Joe and Melissa, and they have to start moving on. Everyone has to start moving on because this is just not getting better. And if one day they come back together, great, but like everyone has to start moving on because everyone is so f***ing miserable. Everyone's miserable.
I went,
It was fabulous.
that hair is big.
So I thought maybe they messed up.
Oh my God, here she comes.
Teresa, you had an iconic hair moment.
Yeah, without even trying.
When I went into the bridal suite, she had no mirror in front of her, and her stylist was just going to town building it.
All the hair in.
Really? This looks crazy.
I said, I was like, where are you going with that hair, babe?
So did you make that from her hair? I custom made all of this built around her hair and not even a full back of clips.
I think by the time Teresa saw it, it was almost like a point of no return.
It's like so big.
Like, I think there was like 10,000 bobby pins in that thing.
She has over 1,500 pins in her hair right now.
I don't think she really cared that much. I mean, like, Teresa's the type that's like, whatever.
Yeah, after it was done, I looked in the mirror. I was like, okay, I like this. Yeah.
You literally look like a rascal.
I wanted to wear my hair half up, half down. Louis likes my hair away from my face.
I love you.
And of course, it had to be somewhat dramatic because my crown was so dramatic, you know.
I believe sometimes the people who work with Teresa overpower her and say, no, this looks great, this looks great. Yeah. But I think Teresa could look at the style of some of the people that work with her and say, hey, that's not me. And she did look beautiful, but it was very big.
Yeah, I mean, I heard she spent $10,000 on her hair.
Look at this.
Wow.
But you're talking to a girl who buys pizza for birthday parties.
We're gonna eat like animals, all right? Come get your pizza.
So for me,
True.
that's ridiculous.
It's not really my style.
You know, not my thing, of course, but I thought it was very Teresa. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little in shock when I saw the first picture. We can't deny that.
It's shocking.
It was shocking.
Listen, Teresa's an icon. I mean, she cemented that.
I guess she got what she wanted out of it. You know, people was her for Halloween. I mean, it's going to go down in history.
Yes, Kelly Ripa was her on one of the shows, and I'd say that's pretty iconic if you ask me.
I would too.